Welcome back, guys. What's up, yo? Um, DeAndre Ayton just got the bag, yeah. Just got the biggest offer in the world, 133 million. Um, he got that from the Indiana Pacers, who then got matched with the Phoenix Suns, which I think is, I didn't, I expected it, but I really wanted the Pacers to get away with a steal and DeAndre Ayton. If the Pacers get DeAndre Ayton, I really think that is an extremely fast rebuild. Now you have Tyrese and DeAndre Ayton. Those are now your two pieces for the future. You know, and then you got Benedict Mathurin, who you just drafted, and he's been looking really good. Coming out. He seems very confident. DeAndre Ayton is now going back to the Phoenix Suns, which, you know, it makes sense. The Suns really need him. They need him to, if they want to make any trades. KD has been talking about going to Phoenix, and DeAndre Ayton would be a part of that package to get KD to the Suns. Even though the Suns have expressed that there's been reports that they express that they don't really need a center like DeAndre Ayton to get to where they're trying to go. Like they also lost JaVale McGee, which is very big in their whole center depth. So that just shows you they lost Jalen Smith, JaVale, and they brought back DeAndre Ayton, but they're most likely gonna get rid of him. He has this thing, basically a no trade clause within a year. He can't get traded for a year, which is kind of crazy. If you don't want to get traded, he don't have to get traded. Um, I know mentally this has to feel some type of way for DeAndre, and I know he just got paid 133 million, but this is literally a team who sat you the last game of the season, and basically told you to fix your attitude or get the hooping, and really you're kind of they kind of blamed you for the whole thing. In a way, you were kind of the piece that they fell back on. Um, and I personally would not want to go back to a team that did that, but the Suns are just doing it for them. They're doing it for their organization. The only reason they brought him back, I think, if they don't have the KD trade, they don't bring him back at all. Um, but I think if the Pacers could put together a package, I don't know if that would include like a Buddy Hield and stuff like that. I don't know who you really can include to make the money match. I think probably Buddy Hield. Um, I really don't know who's making the most money on that team. You already got rid of Brogdon. Yeah, maybe some like surrounding pieces, and then maybe try to get DeAndre Ayton back. Maybe even like throw out some picks. I don't think you want to throw out some picks if you're the Pacers, for some fact of you are in rebuild mode. You really just traded Sabonis, and now, um, oh, you also have Miles Turner. Miles Turner could also be a part of that package where you can get rid of him. Um, get rid of Miles Turner. Miles Turner can always, he's gonna get you blocks no matter what, and then he can always stretch that floor, which the Suns could use. Could use if they were to get rid of DeAndre Ayton, Buddy Hield, and Miles Turner getting that back. I wouldn't feel bad. I wouldn't feel terrible. You get shooters, and then you get a young center. He's not old. Miles Turner isn't old at all. He might be like 26, maybe, but he's still got some years on him. Um, or even like the Raptors, you now can persuade the Raptors to maybe make some moves for him if the Nets don't come out and want to trade KD. But that's the biggest thing. I feel like they really brought Ayton back just for KD, and that's going to be what they're going to push for. Um, they're going to really probably push all their everything to all their stock, all their picks to the Nets. DeAndre Ayton, a few other players, probably Joe Harris is on the Nets. Probably DeAndre Ayton, probably some Shaman, probably a bunch of players, even like a Jay Crowder. They even said Mikal could be a part of it. It could be like an Ayton Mikal for KD and multiple picks to the Nets from the Suns. But we really gotta just wait and see. I really believe Ayton's not gonna be by the end of this year. By the time we look back and recap the whole 2023 season, Ayton will not be a Phoenix Sun. He won't. He's gonna be off the team. I say when trade deadline comes up, he's more than so gone. He's not even staying. He's most likely gonna leave, and I'm glad. I'm glad. DeAndre Ayton gets to spread his wings. But I don't like how the whole DeAndre Ayton situation happened. He got blamed for the loss. Um, Chris Paul talking about we're gonna get him paid, but it seemed like the Suns didn't want to pay him. And, like he went through that whole process of everybody telling him he's gonna get paid. Oh, you're gonna get this money, this money. We love DeAndre Ayton. So then a season later, they don't make it to where they thought they were going to, and then it's like, yeah, you're not getting paid. We don't even really need someone of your caliber. You have no use on this team near. But the Suns, they really got it. I really think the Pacers shouldn't just sit there and just let them take him away. I think they should, make some phone calls. If I'm the Pacers, I'm making some phone calls trying to see what they want for DeAndre Ayton right now. Because if DeAndre Ayton wanted to go to the Pacers, then if he really wanted to come and not just scare the Suns into throwing out a deal or throwing out a deal, the match, then I'm really calling him back and are really calling the Suns and really seeing what we can make happen, because DeAndre Ayton fits the timetable. I don't think Buddy Hield is 30 years old. He really doesn't fit it at all of what they're going with. They're younger players, and then Miles Turner, he's been on the team for probably 6 years now, and he's really getting up there. But he's still 26. But you're able to why not get rid of him and bring in someone that's way younger, under 25? I definitely would do that. I wouldn't have a problem doing that. But the Pacers shouldn't quit. They should just keep pushing. And I really think the Suns most likely will get something out of it, bringing him back. And I really like that. Even though I don't like what they're trying to do, with the KDs thing and getting rid of all their assets, which I think is unbelievable. If we saw Rudy Gobert go for 5 first-round picks, KD's going for 7. He's going for 7, and he's taking 2 of your young players. Yeah, so I'm not doing that. But in all, I hope DeAndre Ayton gets to a team where he really wants to play and they really value him. Because that's what I like. I like when they value players and don't talk down on them and blame them for losses and stuff like that, like they do in DeAndre Ayton just to bring him back. But in all, that's all. That's all I really had to say on that topic. Peace.